talk, my little lesson for today is don't cry over spilled milk. Because it's 6:20. I have to be at school at 7 o'clock. It takes me 10 minutes to get home, and I have to leave my house at 6:50 if I don't want to be tardy, which I cannot be tardy again because I think I might get my driving privileges taken. Anyways, I say don't cry over spilled milk. Oh, that was a crap. Don't do it. Don't follow me. Oh my god. I won't cry over spilled milk, but I don't want to get pulled over. I don't have time for that. So I say don't cry over spilled milk, quite literally, because I made my coffee this morning and I put my protein stuff in it. And I'm walking out of the gym and I was trying to put stuff in my bag. And of course, it happened to be open. This cup kind of sucks. So, I kind of spilled coffee. I didn't spill it everywhere, but I was kind of bummed because that's like half my protein that I need. And so I was like, every time something like happens, I'm like, motherfucker. And I don't tend to catastrophize, but usually with things, I kind of take it from, a level 2 to a level 10. But very quickly, I bring it back down because I realize how insignificant it really is. And I was like, I'm thinking, I'm not going to stress and freak out over this. I'm going to grab a paper towel, I'm going to wipe it up, and it took me 5 seconds. It literally took me 5 seconds instead of, oh my god, this is going to ruin the rest of my day. Oh my god, I spilled my coffee this morning. Oh my god, my hips hurt. Oh my god, this and that. Oh my god, this is going to be a horrible day. Way to start my day. I was like, no, I'm just going to wipe it up. And I found myself, like, when it first happened, I was like, motherfucker. And then I went to get it, and then I was like, it's okay. Like, it really is okay. And a part of the way I freaked out was, like, it's like when your inner child, as a kid, you spill a glass of milk. And how you react is based around how your parents react. And how you react growing up is also based around how your parents would react to that kind of stuff. If they put you in survival mode and you think your life is in danger because you spilled a glass of milk, that's saying something, that kind of thing. And so my point is, take a breath, don't freak out, because it was never that big of a deal. And also my thing with taking things from 2 to 10, I guess I could say, for example, for homecoming, I was on my period also. But I flipped out on homecoming. I didn't flip out. I had work that day. It was a very long day. And prior to that, the entire week, I had horrible anxiety because I was afraid of bringing my date to my school. One, because I thought so highly. I put what he thought of me on a pedestal. I thought I have to be this version of me and act kind of a certain way or present a certain way to maintain this image of me that I've been presenting, and also uphold that at school. And I tend to get a little anxious when I hang out with people outside of school because I don't really often. Oh my god, I have to fart. Okay, so the one time I fart, it's silent and it's literally about to be deadly. Like, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh my god. It's gone. But oh my god, but I was so anxious, and I told him that. I was really nervous to bring it to homecoming because a lot of people think of me a certain way and I'm not going to be able to obtain that image. But also I was anxious because what? And I really thought about it, and then I got to homecoming and I'm like, I forgot that I don't give a fuck what these people think of me. And since then, it really showed me nobody gives a fuck. And if they do give a fuck, fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them all. I'm quoting Waves. But it was just the anxiety I had. I took it from a 2 to a 10. I say that all the time. There's a lot of different things. I could give so many examples, but my point is, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. Usually, 99% of the time, you're taking it from 2 to 10. 99% of the time, you are freaking out over nothing. And I've slowly let that anxiety fizzle. I've slowly let it water down. I was about to get aggravated. But I took it from 10 to 2. So that's my little TED Talk for today. 5 minutes, really short. I'm going to upload 2 because I had one from last night that I didn't upload, but I did record. I had the intent, okay? So yeah.